I'm here with Denny Laine. He's a legend. Come closer, Danny. I'm gonna bite you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm working and writing. Got a new album coming out, so I'm pretty busy.
Okay. Tell me about the new album. When it's gonna coming out?
Well, it's called Valley of Dreams. It's basically all original songs about American influences that I've had musically. It's all about all the different styles of music that came from America to England.
Okay.
From an English person's point of view. And it should be out, in a couple of months. I'm just working on the promotion and stuff like that at the moment.
Wow.
But yeah.
Are you based here in LA?
No, I used to live in LA. I've lived in Vegas and on the East Coast for the last at least 5 years. Yeah.
Well, I gotta ask you, about the Wings or Paul McCartney. What is the relationship now?
Oh, I still see Paul on and off. I'll go and catch up with him at a few shows, I'm still in touch with him.
Have you ever talked again about doing something together?
No, we don't. That's never come up. This new Wings Over the World thing, that I did some interviews for that, and it was, every now and then I'll get in touch or we'll be in touch over whatever project is around, but we haven't planned on anything now. Yeah. He's doing his thing and I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
Well.
Anyway, there's any plans of touring outside the U.S.?
U.S.
Maybe South America, and this is for
I'd like
Latin.
to go to South America. I haven't been offered anything yet, but when this album comes out, I'll start thinking about doing more. But at the moment, I don't do. I have an exclusive situation with Peter Asher's band. I use his band. When he's not using it, I use his band. And then, so I haven't been working much, but when I do, it's with a very good band. And I've got some work on the East Coast next month. I've got various things that I'm doing, but it's not like, a lot every day. It's just it's a little bit, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Back in the time, what is the best memory you can share us when you play in the Wings, or one you come up?
Well, you've got to remember that I knew the Beatles in the Moody Blues days, so that we were all on tour together, and then when I met up with Paul to form Wings, and then we started to do just Wings music, no Moody Blues, no Beatles things, and that was a big challenge, but that was the only way we wanted to do it. So then we just getting to the point where we were doing well and selling a lot of records was a challenge. So that was, and the tour was really the pinnacle of that. That was the height of all the hard work that we did. And a 9-month tour, you get really good after a while. It's like being in a band that came from, Liverpool or Birmingham, which I came from, where you know all the people, you know the culture, and you work together so that it takes a few years, I think, before you can get to that stage where you really are tight as a band. And that tour made us tight. But again, I knew Paul, so that was half the battle. I knew him from the early days, and we didn't have to get to know each other, which is always difficult, with a new lineup.
Right.
Yeah.
Your favorite song of Wings?
Well, I don't have favorites, but
Or the one you...
I mean, the thing is that the most popular album that I find, or from reaction from fans, is Band on the Run. And especially because we all got together to do that under extreme pressure, because 2 of the members of the band had left before we went to do that album. So I was kind of, very proud of the fact that we got a good feel on that album, and it's probably the most popular, I would think.
Fans?
Well,
how they can reach you?
Well, DennyLaine.com, of course. I mean, I'm like anybody else who've got a website, but I don't pick the phone up that much. I'm still old-fashioned. But I'd love to come and see you all in South America. I've never been there. I'm very influenced by Spanish music. I lived in Spain with the gypsies, flamenco. I've learnt a lot of...
Do you speak Spanish?
Poco, I mean, I'm not like I was around the Brits, I was around the patriots, the expatriates, but I spent quite a few years on and off living in Hispanic areas, and I like the culture, and so I would love to go to South America because, again, you know, I hear it's a very, very big musical market now, which it never was before, and that's always good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you come over, you are welcome. Okay?
Thank you very much. I would really love to come.
I will make a key. I'm going to give you the key of the city.
Key of the city.
Thank you, Denny.
Okay, man. All the best.
To protect their life from the dark, or will it feel it creep inside my door? What is this? Ask for him in your life and let you go. Will it let you go? Do you believe in religion? I believe it's your decision. Do you think it makes a difference? Is it just a memory?